How's it culling? I've heard about your little scheme. I've already covered your little scheme. You're going to pull Israel, as you call Judah, today into this. I see you already fucking doing it. Yeah. What is it written about fucking your little ploy over there? Until the Gentiles have trodden it underfoot. Well, touch the apple of my eye with your fucking little no-fly zone and your fucking what? Syria Civilian Protection Act of 2016. You pulled on the 15th. Yeah, heard all about it. HR 5732. What are you going to do? You going to touch the apple of my eye? Until the Gentiles have trodden it underfoot. The Holy Land, you are the Gentiles after all. You have trodden fucking Syria underfoot with your little CIA plan of ISIS that you have up against your walls of Israel, Judah, today. What are you going to do? You're going to touch the apple of my eye? DEU? DEU 32 9 to 10. Deuteronomy 32 9 and 10. Shall I go through all these things and whack them up for you? You can read them. For the Lord's portion is his people. Jacob is the lot of his inheritance. Jacob, Syria, is the lot of God's, Yahweh's inheritance. He found him in a desert land and in the waste, howling wilderness. He led him about, he instructed him. He kept him as the apple of his eye. Are you going to touch the apple of my eye? Are you? This eye? 70 and 7? Fuck this 7 shit. How many times do you forgive? 70 and 7. Unless you're dealing with evil fucking swine. And concerning that, and stupid wanker fucking dickheads, interlopers and usurpers, coming over here to Australia, then going back to America and trying to tell me that they're fucking Jesus, causing absolute chaos and fucking interference in my fucking life, and being as vague as fucking bullshit. Lamech never fucking killed Cain or fucking Tubal-Cain. Tubal-Cain, the mark, is a mark of protection. Just like the marks of protection out of fucking Ezekiel and Revelation. His father killed a child. His father killed a young man. Just as it is written, neither Cain nor Tubal-Cain was a young man or a child. And I doubt very much, as it is written, that fucking Lamech would bring, what? His fucking 2 wives together to try to convince them that he has 70 plus on the fucking what? Inheritance, which is the mark of protection, the mark you get given by God, to his wives, concerning one of their sons, let alone Cain, who was obviously not a young man or a fucking child. It's all fucking lies. Tubal-Cain, weapons, helped God before the flood, did they not? For all the evil that took place within the land, and all the scum that fucking ruled it. It gave what? It gave power to the fucking people who needed to fucking deal with scum like I've been dealing with for fucking years. Are you enjoying the culling? Oh, it's going to get extra fucking hot. So, Deuteronomy 32:10 and 32:9. Who? The apple of his eye. Jacob is the lot of his what? Inheritance. God's inheritance. The lot. What was Jacob the lot of? God's inheritance. He got Jacob, and his inheritance, which is the lot of, is the apple of God's eye. So put that with, say, what? Hosea 12:12. Shall we go and write that in? Or shall we just agree that Jacob fled to Syria and Israel served for a fucking wife? The lot is Syria, Damascus, Syria. Just like, shall we say, what? Psalm 17:8, King David. Shall we go there? Psalm 17:8. King David. Where did King David rule from? He ruled from Damascus, Syria. Keep me as the apple of your eye. Hide me under the shadow of thy wings. God kept him as the apple of his eye, and he hid him under the shadow of his wings. He didn't pluck him up. No. Didn't pluck Jacob up like a worm. Neither he plucked fucking King David up like a worm. Neither did he pluck Job up like a fucking worm. He kept them. He protected his little worms. Didn't he? Yeah, he fucking did. So, Deuteronomy 32:9-10, Hosea 12:12, and Psalm 17:8. Who is the apple of God's eye? Syria, Damascus is the apple of God's eye. For there was always two kingdoms. There was the kingdom of Israel, Syria, Damascus, and there was the kingdom of Judah, what you call Israel today, and what you are going to use against the people, and have eyes at their doors, because you're scared of what's just taken place with Hillary's recount. You're all crumbling in the halls of splendor and fucking prestige. You're losing the colors of your fucking what? Colors of your fucking hypnotic fucking trance that you have pulled over the people. Yes, you are. Like fucking morons. For like it is written, Psalm 89:20, King David was the Christ. He was the anointed, the Christed one, just as it is written in 2 Samuel 23:1. The anointed of Israel, the musician. King David. Shall I look it up for you? 2 Samuel, 2 Sam, 23:1. David's last words. What were David's last words? King David's last words. Shall we find out? Now these be the last words of David. David, the son of Jesse, said, the man who was raised up on high, the anointed of God of Jacob, the sweet psalmist of Israel, said. They're all King David. It's not a prophecy about Jesus. It's King David. The Spirit of the Lord spoke by me, and his word was on my tongue. Well, the God Israel said, the rock of Israel spake to me. He that ruleth over men must be just, ruling in the fear of God. The anointed of the God of Jacob. King David, the Christ of Jacob. What was Christ? Christ was the anointed, the Christ of David. Was he not? King David, 2 Samuel 23:1. It's what it's all about. It's all about this, see? This mark. What's this mark all about? Is it all about what I've told you already? A mark of protection. What's that mark of protection? Is that mark of protection written in Ezekiel 9:4? Sighing and crying for the state, the world. You can look at my worry line just for that. But this mark I'm talking about, the mark, just like Revelation 7:3, Revelation 9:4. Oh, coincidence there with Ezekiel 9:4, Revelation 14:1, Revelation 22:4. What's it all about, this mark? What's this mark all about? May your eye be single. Moses' eye was never what? Diminished? Was Moses' eye diminished? Was it? Was it abated, his energy? Or did his eye keep single in his life? Yes. The seven woes be the seven thunders. Have I covered the seven woes back in 2008? In my what? EDF videos? The rose? Do you follow the rose? Did you follow the rose? Do you know about the woes? The seven thunders? Are you enjoying the seven thunders? Are you enjoying the seven woes? Woe unto you, Pharisees, Sadducees. Woe unto you, 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 Pharisees and Sadducees. The seven thunders. Have you been enjoying them? They've been taking place over a few years now. It's been pleasure watching. Really fucking great pleasure watching, you idiots. So, Deuteronomy 32, 9 and 10. Jacob, the Syria, is the apple of God's eye. Just like King David, Hosea 12:12. It's all about Jacob fleeing to Syria. King David being the anointed of Jacob. Christ being the anointed of King David. Christed, the Christ, the anointed one. Are you stupid? Are you fucking really dumb? I think you really fucking are. Deuteronomy 34:7. What's Deuteronomy 34:7 about? Moses and his eye. His mark of protection. 70 and 7. 77 and 7. Have you been watching the place burning up? Have you watched the fucking New Zealand, Japan, El Salvador and China earthquakes? Haifa. That Haifa. That Haifa's burning, isn't she? In Israel. Do you enjoy your flame? Do you? Do you enjoy your flames everywhere? Hebrews, your God is what? A devouring flame? Yeah. Has everything that I told you come to be? Has it? Is it going to continue to come to be, O Gentiles who have trodden the Holy Land underfoot, starting with Syria, the apple of mine eye, which I was the one standing up for this whole time over Facebook. Mahashalal Hashbaz. What prophecies have I really fulfilled by doing what I do? Can you do the math? Can you see through it? Can you see that I give the fucking idiots who fucking think they know something about me what they want to fucking see? Meanwhile, I give the fucking brilliant souls who have got a fucking brain to use, and they decide to use it, that are not deaf, dumb, and blind, insight into my mind and the scriptures. It's true insight. It's not false. Never has been. That's on your fucking heads. Matthew 6:22. Luke 11:34. Yeah. Genesis 32:30. So Jacob called the name of the place Peniel, for I have seen God face to face, and my life is preserved. What have I been saying from the very beginning? Have I changed anything at all? Have I? No, I haven't at all. I have done what's right. I have followed the fucking word. The word of God. I don't listen to fucking idiots who think they know something. No. What they think they know is nothing compared to the word and as it is written. Do you know what is written? Do you? I told you what happens. I told you where the fucking fire stems from. I told you it comes from down here. And then it fucking magnifies in the top end. I've covered this all in my old videos. Under Aquila the Eagle. And even this fucking account, Scorpio 1980. It's all been covered. You all fucking judged and looked at me like I was fucking crazy. I've been absolutely 100% correct in what I have done and said. There's nothing you can fault me by. And the more you fault me by it, and the more this shit happens, the less you're going to fucking find yourself up on that high horse that you've always believed I am on. The world is a narcissistic sociopath, psychopathically eating the true people. And I am fucking fed up with it. I am completely tore apart from it. You people have judged the wrong mark. Abel and Cain is your fire and water. I've been all over it. I have been all over it. It's your yin and yang, destruction's inheritance. This is the end of the age of Cain. We're going into the age of Abel. You're going to enjoy your meat platters, because you're all going to be on that platter. You're going to be a feast for the birds and the fowls of the sky. The flame will not stop. It will only get hotter. Do you understand? You see this thing here? Oh, it went out the back. After I put up those videos on the 11/11, right? Threw the ball to my dogs. I found this half sticking out of the ground. Ended up digging a fucking crater out there in the ground. I extracted this ancient candle holder. I've been here for nearly 8 fucking years. God knows how long this thing's been on the ground out there. Coincidence? Morons. There's no such thing as coincidence. At all. Nope, 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 nope. So, Jubal and Jabal Jubal and jabble is like Babylon, is it? You're babbling on a bit of jibble jabble, jibble jabble, jibble jabble. Do you jibble jabble? You jibble jabble. The fucking wannabe fucking Christ dickhead that came over here, interloper, usurper, that came over here and fucking sponged off me like a fucking what? Leech. Absolutely vaguely done fucking nothing at all. Still vaguely fucking absolutely done nothing. And he fucking accepts me to fucking put him on a platter like he's some fucking Christ. Tells me that what? What does he tell me? Your little words are fucking pathetic. That's what you are. You're pathetic. You are fucking nothing but a fucking pathetic wanker. And that's all you'll ever fucking be. So, prophetically, Zechariah 2:8. Huh? Let's see. Zechariah. For this saith the Lord of hosts, after the glory hath he sent me unto the nations which spoil you. For he that toucheth you toucheth the apple of his eye. You gonna touch the apple of Yahweh's eye? I fucking told you from the very beginning where your little plan was going to go. You want war? NATO's really on the edge for war. On the 28th of October, my birthday, NATO was full-fledged, ready for fucking war. All the way up until the elections, Russia was full-fledged, ready to fucking go to war. The only thing that's changed anything is the miracle of the sign of Jonah. And this is not going to fucking last that long. No, at all. Because they want war. And they've got a little pawn, and they call that little pawn Israel. Has nothing to do with Israel. No. Israel is Syria, Damascus, as it is fucking written. And stupid preachers who get this shit mixed up then go fucking wanking to their little flock of fucking morons and fucking make their little morons believe stupid fucking shit like fucking Judah is Israel, and sit there and act all fucking concerned and fucking when they fucking, get questioned about the fucking truth, when the truth is clearly written down for anybody to fucking know, is just fucking lost in the head. And their little dream of fucking being fucked over by ISIS-style fucking so-called terrorists is going to fucking fulfill. Doubt me not, Wankley. You are going to go down. Down, down, deep underground. Sheol. Disaster. So, I hope you're enjoying the 7 woes. The 7 thunders. Only Jesus knows of the 7 thunders. Pharisees. Sadducees. You got a problem that I sit in Moses' seat? Is my eye? What is my eye? Do you want me to read it to you? I've already put it up on the screen, no doubt. Hey, DUE, 34/7. Yeah, well, has it worked before, but not now? Is that because I've got my fucking camera plugged in and everything that I do is watched? Is that what it's all about? Is it? You little fucking shills. And Moses was 120 years old when he died. His eye was not dim, nor his natural force abated. No, his eye was not dim, nor his natural force abated. May your eye be fucking single. Yes. Peniel, where Jacob found God. Who's Jacob? Jacob is Syria. Judah is what? The bride of Christ. The apple of God's eye. You have already trodden underfoot, Gentiles. Haven't you? Until the Gentiles have trodden it underfoot. Next is you, darling. Darling Judah. But do not fucking astray, because Jerusalem above is free and mother of us all. That's right. Jerusalem above. For Jerusalem below will be chastised. Will be chastised just as they are fucking done to the apple of mine eye. That I warned you about from the very beginning, and nobody listened, and they all fucking laughed and pointed the finger like I was crazy. Well, the more you do this, the more power I get. The more you do this, 70 and 7, you're damned. Unlike Cain. For Lamech, what? I've already covered it all. You choose to fucking disagree. And your disagreeance is my power, see? So good luck with that shit. So HR 5732, Caesar Syria Civilian Protection Act, 2016, it's going to fall through. Be prepared for that shit. And I've covered Cain and Abel in my other videos. Fire and water. Look back. Which is the fire and which is the water? Look back on it. I've covered it. I'm not going to repeat myself. We're in the age of Cain. You all worship Cain's sacrifice before the Lord. Wheat and grapes. This is my body, this is my blood. Before the age of Cain, you worshipped flesh and blood. Through Abel's sacrifice, you are worshipping flesh and blood, and it's changing over, and you will be fucking all sacrificed for the culling of the Lord is at what? Hand? Maybe? Yeah. That is right. The fire is going to continue to go up to the northern hemisphere, as it always fucking does. Australia's got fucking shit all over the place. It's last time this shit happened, it happened here. It's not happening here. It starts here, it's going up there, just like it did in the past when it started up there and came up here. When the fucking what? Poles were the opposite way around, and Orion was the right way in the sky in Egypt, in Gaza. Your little ploy has fallen through, and you've just proven yet again that democracy is a farce, and Hillary and her little crones are fucking shitting themselves because they've just proven that fucking what? Donald Trump had more fucking votes than was even counted. And Donald Trump will follow through and fucking what? Prove in her little states how many fucking counts do not fucking count. And Hillary, you're going to jail. You're going to enjoy that? Because your little spirit cooking does not work on this. 7-7. 7. Oh, you're all fucking talking about that shit. Oh, you're all jibble jabbling. The other sons of Lamech, you know, besides Tubal-Cain and his sister. Yes, that's right. You morons. You've been fucking duped. Every single fucking one of yous. And I've got no pity for fucking idiots who speak with their foot in their fucking mouth. Fuck you all. Yes. El Salvador. Wonder what's gonna happen after I upload this video. Fuck you. See?